Hi, so it's TJ Donegan with Review.com. We're here to do our unboxing video for the new Panasonic Leica Nocticron 42.5mm f1.2 lens. Everyone's been very excited to get our hands on this lens. So excited, in fact, that we already took it out of the box. So you really can't blame us. I mean, everyone wants this thing. We've been excited to get it. We saw it last year at Photokina. It was officially announced in August. We finally got to play with it, and we have our own sample here in the office. So, of course, we tore it out right away. So, basically, here's our first impressions of the lens. It's extremely solidly built. So this is not the first Panasonic Leica combination lens. They have the 25mm f1.4 right here. They have the 45mm f2.8 macro. So they've done this a couple times already. So what separates this from the other lenses? Obviously, new focal length, new optical design. It's a 42.5mm, so it works out to about an 85mm on a full-frame camera, which is great for portraiture. It's an f1.2 lens, and it's optically stabilized. So, I mean, you're not shooting, Barry Lyndon or anything in here, but it's pretty close. f1.2 is nothing to sneeze at. So, and the fact that it's also stabilized, I mean, you could shoot this thing at a very, very reasonably slow shutter speed, still get some nice sharp shots. Even wide open at f1.2 in the center, we've noticed it's just got great sharpness all around. Corner to corner, you do lose a little bit, but not much, even wide open. It's one of the benefits of Micro Four Thirds. Smaller sensors does have some problems, and you don't get quite the same depth of field you would with an f1.2 on a full frame camera, but still has great bokeh, great out of focus areas. There's a little bit of a deformation in the bokeh. Wide open, it's pretty swirly. Some points of light turn into sort of ovals, but you're really nitpicking at that point. So there's a nice smooth focus ring. Does not have hard stops and no focus scale. It does have an aperture ring right up on front though, which is great. Runs all the way from f1.2 to f16. The main thing with the aperture ring to keep in mind though, so far, we've used it on a couple different Olympus cameras, no aperture ring control. Just doesn't really do anything. You're still having to use electronic control in the body. So little downside on some Olympus cameras, but on Panasonic cameras seems to work fine. Other than that, the lens comes with a very nice hood. It's got a screw tightening mount. It's also made of metal. It's got a felt line inside. As far as lens hoods go, it's really nice. We expect it to probably start hitting retail soon after CES next week. But around January, maybe February. We haven't really heard official word from Panasonic yet. Also, no pricing. Basically, based on previous Panasonic lenses, expect it to be pretty pricey. Not, like a lens M-mount pricey, but you're probably looking at over $1,000, maybe close to $2,000. We don't really know. And we'll certainly update as soon as we have more official information. So keep an eye out for our official sample gallery coming up real soon. And if you don't mind, I want to go shoot with this lens. I'm that excited about it. Have a good one.